Okay, let's see. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Testing, testing. I hope they can. I hope you can. Again, I hope everyone can see me and I hope everyone can hear me. So, anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Undead Sick 83, and it's time to do another live stream for you guys. And today, of course, it's that time of the month where we celebrate physical media, and yeah, it's it's that time of the month, of course, where I'm gonna show you everything I picked up. We're gonna discuss it and all that goodness. So sit back and I hope you will enjoy. Let's have some fun tonight, shall we? It's been a bit later than usual. I'm sorry about that. I had some things that needed taking care of, but I'm here now and let's have some fun. So, before I get started, cheers to everyone. I'm drinking beer out of my mug that I got at HorrorCon, of course. Lady Dimitrescu. I think she would agree. I hope so. It's not blood, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, let's just jump right into it. You all know how this is going to go. I'm going to start with, regular Blu-rays, and then we're going to move on to the limited editions, of course. I don't have a lot of things because, physical media gets a bit more expensive. So, and I have so many things on pre-order that I kind of have to micromanage a bit, if you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, but I do have some great things actually. So let's just get started. So, regular Blu-rays first, of course. Let me just see if the chat works. I hope it does. I think it does. We'll see. Anyway. Oh, there he is. My buddy Jerry is here. He says, good night to you, Thijs. So happy you chose to go live tonight. Hi, Jerry. Hi. Yeah, it's a bit late. I know it's a bit late, but again, I had some things that needed taken care of. So, but I'm here. So we're going to have fun. Yeah, again, regular Blu-rays. I would like to start off with one that arrived so late at my home. I don't even believe it. Postal services, man, it's crazy. Anyway, I wanted to get this movie a lot earlier because, of course, I went to HorrorCon in the UK, where I met the main actress of this movie, and I wanted her to sign this Blu-ray, but it didn't arrive in time. So what can you do? But anyway, it's What the Peeper Saw with Britt Ekland. And as you can see here, this is me with Britt Ekland at HorrorCon. Amazing woman. It was great meeting her, and she's a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you, Postal Services. You get this too late to my house. Thank you very much. Anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, What the Peeper Saw. This is actually, and I got this from Brit, actually. I got this from Brit, which is very interesting. This is actually an Italian giallo film, but it's directed by two directors, basically. It's directed by a British director, James Kelly, and then additional footage was shot by the notorious Andrea Bianchi, who did Burial Ground and stuff like that. So it's very interesting that Andrea Bianchi was kind of like an assistant director on this one, kind of like the same situation with Poltergeist, right? I mean, Toby Hooper was the main director of that one, but Steven Spielberg filled in for some of the production time on that one. So it's kind of the same situation here, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, really cool, really cool. This is a great Blu-ray, by the way. I can't wait to rewatch this because I love this movie. Again, it stars Britt Eklund, Mark Lester, Lily Palmer, all of the, all kinds of great people. It's from 1972. And this one has I believe this one has the extended cut, the director's cut. So all of the goodness is in here as well, I believe, which is pretty cool. It's about 95 minutes long, I believe. Yes, it is. And some special features here. It's just a TV spot and a trailer, but you can't have everything. This is the back, of course. And you got your typical Blu-ray. And no poster, no booklet, but it's fine. It's okay. You can't have it all, right? You can't have it all. So yeah, great release. Jerry's saying, you didn't get her autograph, but at least you got an awesome picture with her. Actually, Jerry, hold on. Maybe I can find it. Just one moment. I actually do have an autograph. If I still have it here, I don't think I have. Where are my autographs? One moment, guys. One moment. I think it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Nope, I can't find it. Oh boy, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. I'm sorry, I can't find it. Oh, where is it? I don't know. But I did get an autograph, Jerry. I did get an autograph. I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, it's so frustrating. Maybe it's in here. Let me just check, because I don't want to disappoint you. Well, anyway, I don't have the autograph with me right here, but you can rewatch my stream that I did, my vlog video on HorrorCon UK, where I show the autograph in that vlog that I got. Okay, so you can check my autograph that I got from Britt Eklund in the vlog I did about HorrorCon, because I can't find my signature anywhere here. It's probably upstairs in my movie room, but okay. Sorry about that. But again, rewatch the vlog video I did, and there is the autograph, okay? So the next one I picked up is from Severin Films. I love Severin Films. Severin Films are fantastic. They are a great label. They're knocking it out of the park. And they have some very interesting releases coming up. They have some very interesting releases coming our way, I believe, because they're going to have a summer sale, I believe, in July, and they are going to announce 10 new titles there. And I hope if there are some releases that I'm predicting there will be, my wallet is going to be very flat. Let's just say that. But they're great. They're a great label. And I only picked up one, but it is what it is. But it's still a great movie that I can't wait to rewatch. I picked up Identikit with Elizabeth Taylor. There she is, Elizabeth Taylor. Identikit. This is a giallo film as well. It's also kind of like a psychological thriller from 1974. And it's 102 minutes long, I believe. Yes, it is. And this movie is directed by Let's see, Giuseppe Patroni. I'm not familiar with that director a lot, but I do know this movie. I've seen it like a long time ago, very long time ago. And I can't wait to rewatch this because I remember it being very, very good. So, yeah. What else can I say about it? And it stars, of course, Elizabeth Taylor, Ian Bannon, Andy Warhol is in this film as well. Yeah, really, really interesting film. This is the back, of course, right there. And it says here, weirdly intoxicating. That's interesting. The apex of Elizabeth Taylor's string of unstable roles. That sounds very intriguing. But yeah, there are some special features here. Theatrical trailer. Let's see, a essay by some historian, a film historian. Audio commentary with curator Millie de Chiricho. I probably butchered that. And an introduction by Keir La-Janice, author of House of Psychotic Woman. That's very interesting. So Severin Films released a box set with, which was called House of Psychotic Woman. There were 4 films in there. One of them was Footprints, I believe. This was in there as well. The box set sold out, so I couldn't get that one, which is, too bad, but, it is what it is. And, but that's very interesting. So, again, no booklet or poster here, just a disc, which is fine, which is fine. You can't have everything. But yeah, let's see. Did I miss any chats? Jerry says, I will watch the vlog. Thank you. You're welcome. It's on the channel. You can just watch it whenever. And Jerry also says, I didn't even know that Elizabeth Taylor ever starred in a giallo. Sounds promising. Yeah, it's interesting, right? I mean, like one of the Hollywood elites, I would say. Yeah, very interesting. I don't think she did, I think this is the only giallo that she ever did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the only one. But yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, okay, moving on. All right, I picked up only one from Arrow Video. I only have one Arrow Video Blu-ray right now, which is kind of crazy. But and I love Arrow, by the way. I love Arrow Video, although I do think that they have fallen a bit off the track lately. They're doing more, they're doing more mainstream, now with like a lot of releases that are more, more known and more mainstream. They're not doing the underground stuff as much as I remember them to do, but still, I still love their label, and it's, they're great. So I only picked up one Blu-ray this time, which is interesting, but I love this film and I can't wait to rewatch this one. I picked up Who Saw Her Die by director Aldo Lado. Now, Aldo Lado is a very interesting director because he only made I believe he only made 6 or 7 movies in his entire career. I believe he did a Western at some point and a comedy, I believe it is. And he did 3 giallo films and then something else. But that's it, basically. That's it. And that's very interesting. And, I feel like he's a director that has kind of fallen by the wayside kind of like trampled over by the likes of Lucio Fulci and Argento and Martino, of course. But if you look at his movies, especially his three Giallo films, they are some of the best Giallo films out there. They are really, really great. And this is one of them, Who Saw Her Die. I believe, what was the director again? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Nicholas Roeg. I believe it was. Nicholas Roeg based his Don't Look Now on this film. Don't Look Now with Julie Christie and Donald Sutherland. I believe he based his movie on this one. So that's very interesting. But this movie has a great cast, of course. George Lazenby is in this film. The James Bond that only appeared in one movie, which is not very fondly remembered among James Bond fans. Let's just be honest about that. I mean, James Bond gets married, really? But yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. One of my favorite Italian actresses, Anita Steinberg, is in this film. Such a gorgeous looking woman, great actress as well. And Adolfo Celli is also in this film, which is really, really great as well. 94 minutes long, very good runtime, there are some special features here. Let's see, audio commentaries, an interview with the director, an interview with actress Nicoletta Elmi, who plays a very small but significant role in the film. An interview with the co-writer Francesco Barilli. Theatrical trailers and all of that. Yeah, just really great stuff. And of course, it's the disc right there with reversible artwork. But I'm always game for original key art, and this is the original key art, so I'm gonna stick with this. But yeah, Who Saw Her Die? If you haven't checked out Aldo Lado's movies, do so, because they're fantastic, especially his Giallos. And maybe one day, maybe later in the year, maybe I'm going to do a podcast about Aldo Lado. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, great Giallo film. Then it's time for a French crime thriller, which is released by Fractured Visions. Now, Fractured Visions is a very interesting company. They have only just started out, with releasing films. They did Silent Action, a George Martino film, of course, which I loved. I love that movie. I adore that film. They released, what was it called again? Oh, I forgot the title. What? But another Polizio Tetsky film with Thomas Milian, which was directed by Henry Silva. So they did some very interesting titles, and now they have released this one. And I remember watching this when I was 16 years old, maybe, and really loving it, and I can't wait to watch it again. I picked up Doberman or Doberman. I think it's Doberman, I believe it is. This is a great, very violent crime thriller from France, directed by Jean Koenen. I believe that is a Dutch director, I believe it is. But anyway, it stars Vincent Cassel, of course, the sensual and gorgeous Monica Bellucci, Let's see what else do we have here. Benedicte Brunet, I believe it is. I probably butchered that anyway. But yeah, so really great cast. It's 113 minutes long. Yeah, just really great. Sounds really great. I can't wait to rewatch it. This is the original key art, I believe it is. Doberman. And this is the back right here. And of course, so this is the disc on that side right there. This is the disc. And there is a booklet. So, yay, I've got a booklet. Booklets are very important, of course. Very, very important. Really nice booklet there. I don't know if I can show. I hope there is no nudity in here. Probably not. Or at least I don't think so. Really nice booklet with, of course, lots of text and explaining about the film, which is always a good thing. So, yeah, very nice booklet there. And then, of course, we have some special features. Let me just read them out to you. Audio commentary with Mike Leader and Arne Venema. An interview with director John Coonan. An interview with the cinematographer. Interview with the visual effects artist. Really cool stuff. Let's see, making of documentary, deleted scene, theatrical trailer, all of that. Yeah, really good. I can't wait to rewatch this. It's fantastic. So, and this is a great release by a, Fractured Visions is a relatively new company, and I hope they will be able to keep their head above water in competition with the other labels that we got. But I'm sure they're going to do a great job because this looks fantastic, and their previous releases have been absolutely phenomenal. So I have no doubt that this is going to be great. Doberman. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got two from a label that I'm growing to be a very big fan of. Excuse me. And that is Radiance Films. Now, Radiance Films is very interesting because Radiance Films is kind of a sister company of Arrow Video. One of the main guys that founded Arrow Video at some point left the company and ultimately created this new label called Radiance Films. And Radiance Films is going back to what Arrow Video used to be about. Releasing cult classics, underground movies, Asian stuff, really, really great stuff. Right up my alley. It's my bread and butter. So, everything I buy from them, I have to have it. It's fantastic. So the first one that I got from Radiance Films is this one. It's The Shape of The Shape of Night. I was going to say The Shape of Water. That's something else. But The Shape of Night. This is a Asian crime thriller, I believe it is. I think it was, yes. It's directed by Nobuo Nakamura. I hope I pronounced that right. Probably not, but It's a film from 1964, and it's 106 minutes long. So not too long. It's fine. I don't know all of the Asian actors on this one, so I'm not even going to try that. But yeah, this looks really, really interesting. This is the back right here. And of course, we have the disc. And we get a nice booklet. I love Asian woman. I love Asian woman, which is right up my. This is right up my alley, probably. But so yeah, let me just see if I can show anything, because I don't want to get demonetized. So this is a great booklet, of course, with again lots of great text and stuff. Yeah, really nice booklet. And then, of course, we have special features here. Let me just see. An interview with Yoshio Nakamura, son of the director, about 16 minutes long. Sounds cool. A visual essay on the artistic upheavals at Shochiku Studios during the 1960s. I have no idea, but it sounds interesting. Let's see, theatrical trailers and all of that stuff. So yeah, kind of very interesting. Very interesting. I have never seen this movie. I've never seen this one, but Italian crime films and stuff, they're right up my alley. I love Asian cinema, so this is a blind buy, but I don't care, because I'm probably gonna love it. So yeah, The Shape of Night. And this is, by the way, spine number 52. It won't focus, but anyway, yeah, spine number 52, The Shape of Night. Really great release there. And then a movie that I absolutely adore. I can't wait to rewatch this film. It's probably one of my favorite Poliziotteschi of all time. Probably. It's freaking great. I picked up The Boss from director Fernando Di Leo, with, of course, the legendary Henry Silva right there. And yeah, very interesting. Old Metal is here. He says, "Hey, Mr. Sick," with the sign right here. Hey, Old Metal. Hi. Nice of you to drop in. Thank you for stopping by, and it's great to have you here. And he also says, "I got my Shape of Night also last week." Yeah, this is kind of like, I think I got this like 2 weeks ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I still have to watch it, but it arrived anyway. So yeah. But again, the other one I picked up was The Boss, with directed by Fernando Di Leo and with Henry Silva right here. I love this movie. I think I've watched it, back when I was 25 or something. I watched this like 3 times or whatever. I love this one. It's probably one of my favorite Poliziotteschi of all time. And Fernando Di Leo is such a great director. So this one is from 1973. So right at the peak of the Poliziotteschi films. It's 109 minutes long, which is kind of typical for Poliziotetskis as well. So yeah, and of course we have the disc right here. Oh, on the other side right there. It's the disc, and of course reversible artwork. Let me just show that to you because it's actually pretty cool. That's reversible artwork right there. Really cool. And of course we get a booklet again with great writing and stuff, of course, as usual. There's some nice pictures as well. So yeah, a really nice booklet. And of course, let me just dive into this one because it's very interesting, actually. Where is it? So, of course, this movie stars, Henry Silva, of course. Richard Conte is in this film. A big name in the Poliziotteschi, but also in the film noir scene. Gianno Garco, of course, is in here. Howard Ross. Just a great cast overall. Really great. And of course, this is the back. And there are some special features here. Let me just see. Audio commentary by critic Rachel Nisbet. Of course, she does a lot of commentaries there. New interview with Fernando Di Leo biographer Davide Polizzi. I probably butchered that. Archival documentary with star Gianno Garco. Very interesting there. Theatrical posters, trailers, all of that stuff. So yeah, pretty great. And this is spine number 7, by the way. Spine number 7. And I can't wait to rewatch this movie. And I'm so happy that Raro Video is now working together with Radiance Films to release these films again, but on Blu-ray. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I'm excited for what they're going to release in the future. So yeah, the boss. Let me just see that I miss any chats here. Old Metal is saying Henry Silva is the man. Yes, he is. I have the German Blu-ray of The Boss. I love the movie. Oh, okay. So you have the German Blu-ray. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Old Metal also says, have you already watched this new Raro disc of The Boss? How's the quality? Actually, I'm thinking of watching this after I end the stream. After I end the stream tonight, I'm probably going to watch this one. So no, I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on watching it tonight. So yeah, and we'll see how it goes. It says, on the back here, it says that it is a 4K transfer of the original. So it should be good, I guess. It should be good. So let's hope so. But I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. So yeah. All right, moving on. What else do we have here? I only have 2 regular Blu-rays left, and they are both from Chameleon Films. I'm becoming a very big fan of Chameleon Films. They are a Australian label, same as Umbrella, and Chameleon Films does nothing but, at least now, they do nothing but release Asian crime action films, which is my bread and butter. It is my bread and butter. I already got, they released Breaking News, directed by Johnny To, of course. They also released Exiled, also from Johnny To. I love Johnny To. I'm a big Johnny To fan, and I've got their 2 latest releases now. So yeah, I'm very excited to check these out. So the first one that I picked up from Chameleon is actually a double feature: Election Part 1 and Part 2 of Election, directed by Johnny To. So this has both election films in this case right here, directed by Johnny To, of course. I love these films. It's funny because Breaking News and Exiled, they have a lot of gun action, gun shootouts and stuff. There is almost no gun violence in Election. There is, however, plenty of knife violence. So expect a lot of fist fights and stuff from from the action and stuff, just hand-to-hand combat, stuff like that. Yeah, it's great. Let's see. I got some chats here. Old Metal is saying, I'm asking because I'm not always satisfied with the quality of Rero. No, I can see that. And I agree with you. I mean, I got their releases up until this point. The first one, Night of the Devils, is kind of murky. That's a bit. The picture quality isn't all that good there, but I think that has something to do with the imagery getting lost. It's a very old movie, and I think the film was kind of like going, how do I say this? I think it developed like vinegar syndrome, like the label, of course. And I think that they fixed it to the best of their ability. But once it's damaged beyond repair, you can't really, upgrade it to anything else. So, it is what it is. Gang War in Milan was really good, I would say, from Umberto Lenzi. I think that transfer was really good. Also, the transfer of Death Occurred Last Night was really good, I would say. So yeah, they are kind of a mixed bag. I agree, but I'm now that these movies are going to be released on Blu-ray, I have more faith in them to fix up the imagery as best as they can. So yeah, let's see. Old Metal is asking, where do you get the Chameleon releases? Directly from Chameleon? Yes, I do. Let me see if I can find the link for you. Let me just see. I'll try and give you the link right here. Okay. Let me just see if I can put the link in here. That's the link right there. That's the link. And yes, I do get the Chameleon releases from the website, directly from Chameleon. So I cut out the middleman. I just go to the source, because they do great delivery service. And their releases are so fantastic. I mean, if you look at Exiled and Breaking News, their transfers are so good. It is insane. So yeah. But yeah, election part 1 and 2. And oh, by the way, and yes, Old Metal, they do deliver to Europe. They do deliver to Europe. So at least at least for me, I mean, I live in the Netherlands, and they deliver my movies just to my house. So and the Netherlands is in Europe, so I imagine they deliver throughout all of Europe. So yeah, I would say that. Um, yeah, back to election. So this is spine number 4 and 5, of course, because there are 2 movies in here. This is a great release, by the way. This is the back right there, which I'll get back to. And let's open this up. And of course, there are the discs. Election 2 and 1. There is also a nice booklet here, of course, with the cast and the crew. Of course, lots of text and essays and stuff. Really nice booklet there. And of course, we have some special features here as well. Let's see. What do we have? We have audio commentary with Hong Kong cinema experts. There are interviews with Johnny To and the cast and the crew. The making of election. There is a special feature of the Asia Festival in 2016, which had a masterclass with Johnny To, theatrical trailers, all of that stuff. So yeah. And of course, the movies are about like 100 minutes longer, 100 minutes long. And I believe they are from 2005 and 2006. I believe they were. So yeah, great stuff. Election right there. Can't wait to rewatch those. So let's see. Did I miss any chats? Old Metal says, I have the older Blu-rays of Election from Hong Kong and Germany, and I'm not really happy with those. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Is Election a new transfer? Yes, I believe it is. Yes, I believe so. I believe it is. I think this might be a 2K transfer. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't find it anywhere. But from what I heard, that I hear that this is a 2K transfer, which is good enough, I guess. It's good enough. But yeah, I hear the picture quality is really good, and I heard that it is a new transfer. So, but again, I haven't watched this one yet, so I don't know. But I mentioned it. Sorry, there's something in my eye here. There, I'm back in vision. Let's see. Old Metal is saying thanks for the link. So I already did that one. Old Metal also says perhaps I will give Chameleon a try. Breaking news I would also love to have on Blu-ray. Yeah, Breaking News is fantastic. I mean, the movie's fantastic, but the transfer is really good. It is really tight, really tight. So yeah. And Old Metal says the old sleeves of the Hong Kong DVDs of both election movies looked really great. Still a nice view on my shelf. Yeah, I mean there is this is a pretty great key art thing. I don't think there is reversible artwork here, though. No, it's just for Election 2, which is basically the same thing. But yeah, it is cool, though. It is cool. And the second one that I got from Chameleon Films is their latest release, which is not a Johnny To movie, but it is a film directed by Soi Cheng, which is Motorway. This is a really cool movie. I remember watching this, I watched this only 3 years ago, probably something like that. Yeah, I watched this 3 years ago, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And then I saw that Chameleon Films is releasing it, and it's like, click, I have to have this. So Motorway, yeah. This is from 2012. It's only 90 minutes long. Oh, that's interesting for a Hong Kong action film, but okay. Sounds interesting. And let's see, what else do I have here? And it stars Anthony Wong, of course. I mean, Anthony Wong is in this film, guys. Really great. I don't know a lot of the other cast. I believe it is. No, sorry, I'm wrong. Josie Ho is in this movie. So yeah, really cool. Not a lot of other famous ones, at least not that I know of. But still, Anthony Wong, man. Anthony Wong. It's like you have to have movies with Anthony Wong. Of course, this is the disc right here. And of course, you have reversible artwork. But I think I will keep the original key art here. I think I will keep the original key art. So, and we also, of course, have a nice booklet. Really great booklet. With, of course, again, lots of texts and essays and stuff about the film and the cast and the crew. Interviews and all of that stuff. All of that goodness is in here. So, yeah. And this is spine number 6. You can't see it, but and there are some special features, of course. Let's see. Interview with the producer. Interview with the composer of the film, so who did the soundtrack. Never seen before. Full archival interviews with Sean Yue, Anthony Wong, Barbie Sue, Johnny To, all of that stuff. Theatrical trailers, making of, just really great special features as usual. So Motorway, I can't wait to rewatch this one. It's a really great film. So yeah, Motorway. Let's see. Old Metal says Motorway is great. It's a Milky Way production. Yeah, I knew that. It's a Milky Way production. The original Hong Kong Blu-ray had a stunning soundtrack. Soi Cheng is a great director. Dog by Dog was his first movie. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Interesting. My old Hong Kong DVD is waiting for a proper Blu-ray replacement. Really nihilistic film. Oh, now I have to check it out. Now I have to check it out. I love my nihilistic films, so I have to check it out. Maybe Chameleon will release it one day. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, Motorway, really cool stuff. And that was it for the regular Blu-rays. Now we are going into the delicious stuff of the limited editions. So the first one I picked up is one that's also from Radiance Films. And when I saw this release, I had to have it. I had to have it. Like with everything that they release nowadays, I have to have it. Like click, click, click. I really have to start micromanaging my, my wallet, because it's kind of like, it's getting a little crazy, but it is what it is. I'm sure all of us film fans are, have that problem. So, but I saw this release and I couldn't pass up on it. I pre-ordered it, and it took 6 weeks for it to arrive at my house. So there is the post office for you. Postal services, really great. Anyway, but yeah, it's a Mario Bava film. I love Mario Bava. Mario Bava is one of my favorite directors. So, of course, this was a guaranteed buy from me. I picked up from Radiance Films this great set of Planet of the Vampires. Really gorgeous set right here. Planet of the Vampires from Mario Bava. I love this film. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to see what Radiance has done with it. Because this looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's open this up. This is, of course, the original key art, which is really great. This is awesome stuff. And of course, we all know that Ridley Scott actually based his Alien movie on Planet of the Vampires. So at least some of it he based on this film, which is pretty great. So yeah, Planet of the Vampires. Of course, it's from 1965. It's directed by Mario Bava. Who else? There are 2 cuts of this film on this Blu-ray. There is a 88-minute cut, and there is an 89-minute cut, which is really, that's kind of bizarre, right? I mean, like, you only cut out like 1 minute of footage. That's like, why? I don't understand, but I'll see it when I'll see it. So yeah, of course, this is the inside right here with the disc, and we have some there's lots of stuff in here. Okay, we have some art cards. So let's just take a look at those. Let's see. Oh, these are really nice. This is, of course, another poster of the film. These are really nice photos. Really nice. This is not a Planet of the Vampires one. Okay, I can just skip over that one. Really nice photos right here. Really nice photos. So yeah, art cards. And then, of course, we have a booklet, which is just a small booklet, but it's fine. You know, just a small booklet, but that's okay. But there is more. There is more. There is also this booklet, or should I say a book, with some really great stuff in here. Let me just... This is the booklet that really matters, you know. This is the booklet that matters. Really great stuff. So a nice thick book. And of course, there are special features on here. First of all, the movie stars Barry Sullivan, Norma Bengel. You know, those are basically the main roles in there. Let's see some special features here. This is a 4K scan of the film. Okay, that's really cool. Which was done under the supervision of Lamberto Bava. Really cool. Okay, so his son oversaw this transfer, which is good. That's good. Let's see. Audio commentaries, a documentary about the origin and making of Planet of the Vampires, archival interview with Lamberto Bava, a commentary with Joe Dante. Wow, that's great. There is a Super 8 version of the film. That's interesting. Theatrical trailers, you know, the works and stuff. Really, really cool. Really cool there. So, yeah, Planet of the Vampires. This is a fantastic release. Fantastic release. You know, as a Mario Bava fan, which I am, I have to have this because this is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, Planet of the Vampires. Let's see. Did I miss any chats here? Old Metal is saying, I already have the German 4K and it's stunning. No need for the Radiance one. No. If you have the 4K already, then why buy another one, right? I mean, it's just, I saw this, and I couldn't pass it up. So, let's see. Old Metal says, in fact, I really thought about Alien during watching the movie without knowing of Scott's background info. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, right? It's kind of interesting that it's it's a movie that it can stand on its own without without recognizing stuff from Alien necessarily. I think if you didn't have that knowledge, then you would probably be like, oh, this is just a Mario Bava film. So, yeah, I think it's pretty great. So, and Old Metal, it should be the same transfer as the German 4K. Yeah, probably, yeah. So, all right, let's move on. Let's move on to Indicator, shall we? Let's move on to Indicator because I love Indicator. I love Indicator, Powerhouse Films, of course. That's also what they are known for. And the moment I fell in love with Indicator Films was when they started releasing Jean Rollin's films. The moment they started to release Jean Rollin's movie catalog, I was like, I was on board. I was from that moment I was a fan. You know, I already loved them, but from that moment I was a fan. It's like, you are doing great work, guys. Great work. So anyway, I picked up two from Indicator Films. And why should it be anything else? They are two Jean Rollin films. Of course. I mean, what else? And the first one I picked up is this one. The Nude Vampire is what it's called. The Nude Vampire. This is, I believe this is very early in Jean Rollin's career. I think it's very early in his career. But it's a very interesting title, The Nude Vampire. I mean, most vampires are nude, aren't they? I mean, it's just, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's really, this is a great release. The Mysteries of the Suicide Cult. Sounds interesting. Sounds intriguing. So, is this also a cult movie? Is this also about a cult? I have no idea, but it sounds very, very intriguing. The movie is from 1970, and it's 85 minutes long. It stars Christine Francois, Olivier Martin, Maurice Lemaitre, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. So yeah, this is the back. And of course, you have the movie in here. There we go. You have the movie, of course. And you get a book. Oops. Was that a nipple? No, it wasn't. Oh boy. I don't want to be demonetized. Let me just do it like that. That wasn't a nipple. You didn't see anything, YouTube. You didn't see anything. Please, you didn't see anything. There was no nipple there. So, yeah. But a great booklet. I can show this, though. Jean Rollin, of course, the director. Now I have to be very careful with what I show in this booklet here. I could show this. This is fine. Let me just check, because I don't want to be like. I can show that. That's fine. Let's see what. Nope. Lots of text, of course, and essays. There is a archival interview with Jean Rollin in here, which is really cool. An interview with the main actors, also very cool there. So, yeah, the great booklet. And a really great film, probably. The Tragic Cemetery, The Devil's Twins. That's what it says. Now, of course, there are some special features here. Let's see. There are so many. I can't read them out all. I can't read out all of them, but just, audio commentaries. It's a 4K scan, which is good. Interviews and all of that stuff. Trailers, it's all of that stuff. But yeah, it's really great. So The Nude Vampire, that's the first one I picked up. And this is, by the way, it's spine number 401. So yeah, that's the first one I picked up. The second one I picked up is a Jean Rollin film. But it's not a vampire film. It's not a vampire film. This is actually a sort of exploitation rape film that has sort of demons in it. Somewhat. I mean, it's yeah. But the Demoniacs. That's what it's called. The Demoniacs. This is a pretty notorious film from Jean Rollin's career, Devilish Virgins. This is a pretty notorious film because he kind of stepped away from his lesbian vampire films to make this, and I feel like this was sort of like his ticket to get on the train of riding along with the exploitation film, the really graphic sort of stuff. And I'm not saying that's bad or anything, but just it sticks out. It sticks out. So it's from 1974. There are two cuts of the movie. There are three cuts of the film. One is 86 minutes long. There is a 100-minute long version, and then there is the 109-minute version of this, which is very interesting. So yeah, again, this is the movie right here with, of course, the disc. At the Boundaries of Sex. And of course, there is a booklet here. Or a book, I should say. I mean, Indicator Film does such a fantastic job with these releases. I mean, they go, above and beyond with these ones, with Jean Rollin films, and it's absolutely fantastic. If you are a fan of Jean Rollin's work, you have to have these. I mean, you have to have these. But yeah, really great stuff. The Demoniacs. And of course, there are special features on here as well. I'm not going to read all of them, but again, 4K transfer. This, however, is sparking my attention. Vengeance and Purity, a appreciation video and interview with Stephen Thrower that is 42 minutes long, which is basically, of course, Stephen Thrower. He is kind of like the expert on, Italian cinema, exploitation, all of that stuff. So it will be great to hear his take on this. So yeah, the Demoniacs, and this is spine number 406. It won't focus, but it's there. Let's see, did I miss any chats? No, there's only one. Old Metal says, okay, Jean Rollin, the two movies from him in my collection are enough. He is too special for me. No, I mean, I can totally understand that. I can totally see that. If if that's not your thing, it's not your thing. I mean, I completely understand that. I completely do. For me anyway, the reason I love Jean Rollin is that he spends so much effort and energy and time into creating. he has so much atmosphere in his movies. He creates so much atmosphere. And yes, sometimes, a lot of the times, it's style over substance. But as long as you give me fantastic, great atmosphere in a horror movie, I can forgive a lot. I can walk away with a lot. And Jean Rollin delivers on atmosphere in every movie, in my mind, at least, in my opinion. So, but it has a certain psychedelic quality to them. So if that's not your thing, I totally understand. If that's not your thing, if that's not your cup of tea, but I love Jean Rollin. I love Jean Rollin, and I can't wait to rewatch these movies. So, all right. There are two more. I only have two left, and then we are done. I only have two left, but they are good ones. They are good ones. So, before I show you this, I should share a little history here. There are some genres, movie genres, that I'm very unfamiliar with. There are some movie genres that I'm very unfamiliar with. The first one being blaxploitation. And I really wanted to expand my horizon, dive into other things, learn about new movies, discover new things. And I figured, blaxploitation is very close to. I love crime thrillers, cop movies, crime thrillers, all of that stuff. And I figured blaxploitation is very close to that. So I figured, excuse me, I figured I would start diving into blaxploitation. And why not start diving into blaxploitation with a movie that has the queen of blaxploitation in it, which is, of course, Coffy. I picked up Coffy, this great release from Umbrella, which is, again, another Australian company. They released Coffy in this wonderful box set. I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. She had a body men would die for, and a lot of them did. that's a great line, man. That's a great line. That's fantastic. But this is such a great release, man. I mean, this is fantastic. Of course, I have seen some movies with Pam Grier. I watched the Big Bird Cage, of course. I watched Woman in Chains as well. Those are woman in prison in the Philippines kind of movies. Which they are great. That's all great stuff, all really good stuff. But it's yeah. But this is really blaxploitation. Coffy, the baddest one chick hit squad that ever hit town. That's funny. They call her Coffee, and she'll scream you. It's so funny. Yeah, I can't wait to check this out, man. This is fantastic. Let's just open this up. And of course, we have the original key art here. And this is the back. Coffee or cream, yeah? It's so funny, these phrases. But yeah, this is the disc, of course. there is reversible artwork. There is also a poster, which I don't know if it will have nudity on it. Probably not. No, I can show it. There you go. Really nice posters. That's really cool. Then we also have some art cards as well. So let's dive into those. Really nice photos here. There she is, Pam Grier. And let's see. Really good quality as well of the photos. These are very nice. Very, very nice. We got two more, I believe. Yes. And there we go. So some nice art cards there. That's really good. And then we also have a nice book. Nice bottom right there. That's one nice, but I say that with the utmost respect, of course. With the utmost respect. This is a great booklet as well. Some great photos here. And of course, lots of text and stuff about the film. Yep, very nice. Very nice. Great book. All right, so let's see. This film is from, where is it from? Let me see, 1973, and it's 90 minutes long. Oh, that's not too long. Okay. Of course, Pam Grier stars in it. Sid Haig is in this film. Really great. Written and directed by Jack Hill, of course. Are there? Yes, there are special features. Audio commentary with Jack Hill, the director and the writer, of course. Another interview with Jack Hill. An interview with Pam Grier on Coffee and Foxy Brown. A documentary, trailer, stuff like that. Yeah, really great. Really great. I can't wait to watch this, man. This is fantastic. Coffee. I can't wait to start discovering blaxploitation. And what better way to do it than to watch Coffee right here. What a great release. So, yeah. Did I miss any chats? Let's see. Old Metal says, there are a few psychedelic jolly, and I love these. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's just, it's a matter of, I can't speak. It's a matter of taste, right? It's all a matter of taste, It's also it's all subjective. It's all subjective. So it's all about taste. So, Old Metal says there are some great blaxploitation movies. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Coffee is Pam Grier's best. Oh, really? Wow. I didn't realize that. I hear That's funny. I hear a lot of people say that Sheba Baby is her best, but you say that Coffee is Pam Grier's best. That's interesting. That's interesting. Better than Foxy Brown. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Um, Old Metal says, I just felt the need to eat some melons. Yeah, kind of. You know, I already put it back in the box, but yeah, kind of. She has some nice lemons. I will say. Um, but yeah. And Old Metal says, look for blaxploitation films with Fred Williamson. He has some great ones as well. Okay, I'll look into it. Again, I'm a blaxploitation virgin. All right, like this is my first effort into blaxploitation. So you know, I'm very excited to dive into a new genre. So anyway, with that out of the way, I only have one left. And I saved the best for last. Again, I saved the best for last. Like I said, I'm trying to dive into new genres, and I picked two basically. And I already said blaxploitation. I'm going to look into blaxploitation. The second one is film noir. I'm very unfamiliar with film noir. I've seen some of them, you know, like Night of the Hunter, you know, stuff like that. I have watched those movies, you know, of course, Night of the Hunter. I've seen that one. But I'm very unfamiliar with film noir. It's a relatively new genre for me, anyway. And so I decided, I spent my last money on this box set, also from Indicator Films, by the way. I used my last money that I had of the month to buy this box set, and this is my way of starting to discover film noir. I picked up from Indicator Films Universal Noir Volume 1. This is a fantastic box set. Just look. This is really fantastic. I love this. I love this so much. You know, again, Indicator Films, man. Indicator Films, they are knocking it out of the park. Let me just take the O-ring off here. By the way, this is number 5495 of 6,000. So I'm right on time for getting this one, because they run out very quickly, apparently. But yeah, so this is the box with the spine numbers right there. And of course, you have all these movies in here, which is fantastic. Now, I've already seen one of these films. I watched this a while back. So let me start with that one. I already watched this one, The Web, with Vincent Price and Ella Raines, Edmund O'Brien, William Bendix, but most importantly, Vincent Price and Ella Raines. By the way, Ella Raines is not only is she gorgeous, like what a great actress. Ella Raines is fantastic in this. Oh, she was so great. But yeah, I love this film. I thought this film was fantastic. The Web, that's the first one I watched. I love this film. It's fantastic. It's a double cross, a triple murder with kisses for me. That's what it says on the back right there. Um, so the movie is from 1947 and it's 87 minutes long. Again, I already mentioned the cast here. It's a 4K scan. There are audio commentaries, stuff like that. There aren't a lot of special features on this one. I think that's because these movies are so old now. I mean, old as in like they are from the 40s, so they're kind of old, I think. But yeah, I mean, still, this is a great film, and I loved it. So yeah. Then there are like 5 other movies here, which is insane. So you also have Larceny right there. Larceny with where is he? Shelley Winters. Where's there it is. Shelley Winters is in this film. That's really interesting. Really cool. John Payne, Joan Caulfield, Dan Doria. A lot of the film noir names, of course. Again, I haven't seen this film yet, but I'm very excited about it. It's the disc right there. All They Lived For Was Love and Larceny. Oh, that's a very cool title. So it's from 1948. It's 89 minutes long. Again, I already mentioned the cast and the crew. It's a 4K scan. Again, there aren't a lot of special features here, but it looks very interesting. So yeah, that's one. Then we have Deported with Marta Toren and Jeff Chandler. Yeah, I think it was. It's directed by Robert Siodmak. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, the Larceny was directed by George Sherman, and The Web was directed by Michael Gordon. So I should say that. But yeah, Deported, directed by Robert Buckner. Oh, sorry, produced by Robert Buckner, and directed by Robert Siodmak. So yeah, they kicked him out of the country and dared him to stay alive. He had a talent for trouble and a taste for gaudy women. That sounds very exciting right there. So yeah. This is the disc, of course. And again, there aren't a lot of special features here. A 4K scan, there are some audio commentaries here, trailers and stuff, but nothing really out of the ordinary. So yeah, Deported. Then we got Naked Alibi with Sterling Hayden and Gloria Graham. Also with Marcia Henderson and Gene Barry. This movie is directed by Jerry Hopper, and it's 86 minutes long. And this one is from 1954. So this is like in the second half of the film noir years. The story of a love with the law at its heels. I love these phrases there. So let's see. This is a 2K scan. Okay, so I guess they couldn't do a 4K scan. And again, just some commentaries, original trailer, stuff like that. Yeah. The disc. So, Naked Alibi. Then we have Kiss the Blood of My Hands with Joanne Fontaine and Burt Lancaster, and also starring Robert Newton. Let's see. This movie is directed by Norman Foster. This is from 1948, and it's 79 minutes long. Oh, that's a very short film. That's a short film. Only 79 minutes long. Wow. Okay. Again, it stars. I already said who it stars. So yeah, a haunted man, a love haunted woman. That's a very intriguing phrase there. And of course, you have the disc. And let's see, do we have any special features here? No, not really. Again, it's a 2K scan, trailers, stuff like that. Nothing really out of the ordinary. So, yeah. But again, Kiss the Blood of My Hands. And then there is one more, which is called Abandoned, with Dennis O'Keefe and Gail Storm and Jeff Chandler. There he is again. And also starring Raymond Burr, Mac Randall, Marjorie Rambeau. So, yeah. This one is from 1949, and it's 79 minutes long. It's directed by Joe Newman. And It's Time You Knew. That's a very short phrase there. And that's the disc, of course, right there. Let's see. Do we have any special features here? I don't think there is. 2K scan, basically, theatrical trailer, stuff like that. Oh, there is this, by the way. There is an audio commentary with Kim Newman. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Can't wait to listen to that one. But no, nothing out of the ordinary there. So, yeah, Abandoned. That's it right there. And then there is this really big, thick book that they give you with, all kinds of stuff here, with photos and, text and stuff. This is really great. It's really great. This is a great book. Going in depth with all of the films, really great stuff. So yeah, that's a great book right there. Let's just put this back in, all of it. Oh, I don't want to break it. Go on. There you go. And let's just put this one back right here. So yeah, Universal Noir, Volume 1. There is a Volume 2, I know. I'm getting my paycheck this week, so I'm probably going to buy Volume 2 this week, probably, and continue on with my journey. But I thought this was a great way to start my discovery of the film noir genre. And this is a great box set. And excuse me. And I can't wait to dive into these films. So, yeah. Ready to embark on new discoveries, guys. Ready to embark on new discoveries. Let's dive into new film genres, shall we? Let's see if I missed any chats here. Old Metal saying, The Third Man, the King of Noir, at least for me, highly recommended. I have heard about that one. Yes, I should look it up. The Third Man is with Alida Valli. Oh, really? Of later Suspiria fame. Yeah, I know. Yeah, when she was really young. Okay, that's interesting. I'll try. I'll remember The Third Man. And Old Metal says there are so many such box sets from different companies. Yeah, I know. I really have to start diving into where I can find film noir and stuff like that. And I have to do research. I have to do a lot of research. So, it is what it is. But yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's my haul and pickups that I got over the last 2 months or whatever. It's not that many, I know. It's not that many, but I'm really happy with what I got, I'm really happy with what I got. I'm really excited into, of course, discovering new subgenres of films. I already have a lot of things on pre-order as well. So the titles just keep rolling in, and it's really crazy. It's really crazy. But yeah, that is my whole, and those are my pickups for the last 2 months that I collected. So yeah, I have a lot of film watching to do. I have to watch a lot of films. I have to find the time and the I have to make a schedule of when I'm gonna watch certain things. But it is what it is. It's a great time to be a film fan, It's a great time to be a film fan. So with that out of the way, I think I'm going to close off the stream, and I'm probably going to watch a movie. I'm probably going to watch The Boss now, but regardless, I'm going to watch some movies. It is my weekend, of course, so it's time to watch movies. So, but yeah, with that out of the way, I'm gonna close off the stream. Thank you all for watching this stream. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you all the people who have reacted to me talking. Old Metal, thank you very much for being here and for chatting with me. Jerry, if you're still here, thank you for being here and for coming in to chat and watch me ramble about movies. It's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for reacting and leaving comments. It's fantastic. I will be back with more videos as soon as possible, of course. I'm going to have a bit of a hectic time at my company right now. They are giving me different shifts every week or so. It's kind of annoying. So I don't know how my schedule is going to be. But I'm going to try to be, I'm going to try to come back with more videos as soon as possible, of course. I see Old Metal saying something. And yes, I am going to watch season 2 of House of the Dragon. Of course I am. I can't wait for that show. It's fantastic. So Old Metal, I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon, of course. But yeah, I will try to be back with more content as soon as possible. I promise you. Old Metal saying, watch The Boss. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch The Boss. Yeah. So stay safe and healthy as always. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I will see you guys next time in the future. Very soon, I promise. Very soon. So with that down, I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye everyone. Bye. Have a better one. Like Old Metal is saying, have a better one. Have a great weekend and have a great week, guys. And I'll see you guys very soon. See ya. Bye.